I don't think that's right. Anyway, obviously a deal was done between the Spanish and the Papal States, because the Papal States has just taken all of the juicy bits of Genoa, which is probably bad for Spain, because this is giving the Papal States even more reason to go after the trade in Sevilla and just start feeding it into Genoa. Although most of the money that they seem to be getting at the moment is coming from Alexandria, although the Constantinople's taking most of that. The other thing I noticed is the Ottomans have Dumyat and Shakia, so the Papal... I see what's happened. So the Papal States are probably going to form the Kingdom of God. I think that's what the Pope's doing. They want to become a crusader. Yeah, see, here we go. Venezia, Romagna, Firenze, Pisa, Ancona, Umbria, Urbino. No, that's not... Kingdom of Jerusalem, here it is. Owns core pros in Jerusalem and Jafar, which they both own. They just need to core it. That's what they're doing. So we're going to have a Jerusalem rather than a Papal States.
Hello.
Hello.
So, both the Mexican colonial nations are just good chums. They have military access through each other and everything. They're just buddies, right?
Between you and Spicy Siberia.
Yeah. Avocados from Mexico and Spicy Siberia are just buddies.
Because I noticed you were both going after the Aztec nations there, and then lots of other player wars started happening, so I kind of forgot about it. And yeah, both of those colonial nations have grown a fair amount. Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go after Kenpech early next session.
Yes, going after the Mayan territories. That's definitely the next area to gobble up. Om nom nom.
Coffee. Well, cocoa, not coffee, but still, chocolate.
Chocolate, good. I'll take some chocolate.
But yeah, Papal States. I heard you talking about that. Papal States. Yeah.
So, was there a deal made for that?
Yes, very much so.
Makes sense. And yes, I must say I'm appreciating a Mordecai. It's a good name.
A Mordecai? Yeah.
Chat noticed it. I was like, oh yeah, I like it.
They're actually very rich. I didn't expect them to be, like, colonizing so fiercely. I mean...
Yes, that area of America is very wealthy. And they can make quite a lot of money.
I did colonize every single trade province I could, but...
And that's going to be helping them as well, because they're going to be getting basically all of the money from trade. Although, actually, no, they're not.
I think England's protecting trade there, or something.
No.
Oh.
They're getting trade power from their colony, but how are they getting so much more?
Oh. Not a clue, not a clue. Anyways, we'll see.
Oh, it's because they have so much control over the English Channel, and that's transferring upstream. That's why.
Oh, and by the way, I might be paying Prussia to kill Hamburg because Hamburg's being belligerent about Paramaribo. I said no, that's mine. No, not yours. He's like, but it's just one province. I'm like, no, it's mine.
Oh, down there. Yeah, the last time I saw Hamburg, they were up in Canada. So what are they doing in Brazil?
Well, in Colombia. What are they doing in Colombia? Making me pay Prussia to kill him. That's what.
And you've got to be looking out for the interests of Mordcorp oil. That's a bit too close. You've heard there was oil over there and you want it.
So you like that name?
Yeah. Mordcorp oil is entirely reasonable. I thought it was going to be Texas, and then it was Venezuela. I was like, yeah, it still makes sense.
Yeah, Texas, I mean, I needed to do avocados from Mexico. I mean, you have to do it. Spicy Siberia is a funny name, too. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I've been quite impressed by just how quickly Kumchundals have kind of expanded.
Yeah, they've been doing pretty good. I mean, I'm gonna have to fight them eventually. They know that. We had a subpar cordial talk. He's just like, hey, how you doing? And it's like, yeah, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to kill you. He's like, okay, know where we stand.
I mean, yeah, you have so many conflicts, so many interests in the same area that there's going to be some kind of conflict at some point.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Andalusia's here. Yeah. Good stuff, good stuff.
Yeah, was that another deal? Like, I see you've got the land back now.
Yeah, it was very much so, yeah. And then England did a war for Gibraltar, and Andalusia's like, no, no, no. Spain's been good to me. What are you talking about? No.
Yes, I noticed that as well. That was not a particularly well-fought battle by the English. They could have done that a lot better. But then again, I was surprised Andalusia didn't fight that a little more too.
They couldn't get across for some reason.
They could. They couldn't get across the crossing, but they could have snuck troops across by sea. England didn't control the Mediterranean, and they couldn't see them either, so they could have used transports.
Possibly, yeah.
Across the Barbary coast to the Gulf of Valencia, far enough away from the Straits of Gibraltar, which is where the English fleet was. They could only see Almeria. Anyway, I need to go and talk about some things, so thanks, Bacon.
Welcome, see ya.
See ya. Okay, so yeah, Yuan has actually formed, so Oirat is no more. They have formed a new form. And what does this mean? They have got 25% national manpower modifier, 20% cavalry combat ability, and they can have 5 more states. So it's going to be a very big state. They've got core creation cost minus 25%. Good grief, that's cheap. Morale of armies plus 10. Tech cost minus 10. Wow, really? Tech cost? I'm actually surprised by that. Shock damage plus 10 to go with their extra cavalry combat ability. Envoy travel time minus 10. Movement speed plus 15. Cavalry combat ability, shock damage, and movement. Ouch. And that's also going to be really useful because, you know, big country. Admin efficiency plus 5 and then goods produced plus 10. Iran's going to be scary. And they've taken over significant parts of China, so they're going to have the finances and the manpower to back it up. And they are suddenly 5th in the Great Power list, even though they are quite far behind technologically because of a lack of institutions. Although institutions are spreading, so they're just taking a while. And they have all of them except for printing press, which is not actually that far away from them. The Ottomans have got printing press. So we'll need to spread to Kazakh and then Kazakh to Iran. Kazakh, I think, is still, yeah, vassal. So, nicely done to Iran right there. Anyway, I think that this is just about the end of this stream. So let's go and gather everyone together. Hello, hello, hello. Gathering people together.
Oh, hello.
It's time. Hello, hello.
Lithuanian.
Gathering you together. Hello, hello. Hello.
The Civil War is
Hello. Hello.
That's not
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Oh god.
Hello. Hello.
I'd like to point out that not once in this assistance of Ulm have I walked into Ulm just because there are rebels everywhere.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Goodbye.
Hello.
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 Rome will be broken by rebels.
That's everyone.
No, they're pretenders, so they'll be fine.
So, some things happened in this. Some big red blob has appeared in the east, I notice.
I will kill you all.
Please tell me you have admin ideas. Oh, not
It's
yet.
beautiful,
You
isn't it?
paused it on a 49% siege. Why don't we just, why don't we just,
Hey. Last session
Yuan
before all the
Target.
breaks,
I love how
he
just-
paused it
it's
right
just
before I had
Yuan.
to win a
How do I
battle.
see Kim Chandler? What?
everyone
sees
sees
Kim
Kim
Chandler.
Chandler.
Everyone knows.
It's not just that everyone sees Cam Chandler sees everyone.
Yes.
I don't think he
I
actually
am a
does.
particular fan of spicy Siberia. That is
Yeah.
my
Oh,
favorite.
thank
That's
you
great
so
name.
much.
Yeah, Kim Chaddles. I know our nations are just
Dev'd up a
buddies. They're
lot.
just-
We also have Andalusia. The true caliphate has returned. I don't know why they love each other so
We'll
much.
see about that.
Yeah, I don't know why. They just, you know,
Poland isn't
buddy.
It's okay. And England made the common mistake. He's got in a land war in Europe. Proceeded to realize that he couldn't actually win
as
in Europe.
England was winning all the battles, but we were
England.
doing so much damage.
That's
and
his
it's
issue.
Like, I have plenty of manpower, and that's your entire army.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just left because I was losing too much manpower.
Yeah, you did what England does. It's just like, oh, I'm done with this war now. It's over. I'm leaving.
You stuck your toe and you went, oh, this is too hot. Can't have that. I'm out.
Pretty much.
Why is there no Britain?
Because he's not an elector.
Because if he forms Britain now, he leaves the HRE.
They.
Wait, what?
They. Sorry. Yes, they. Which means any protection from the Empire is gone.
And I was also assuming it's because they wanted the army combat abilities rather than the navy, because they don't really need the navy stuff.
Oh, I think they like the Navy stuff.
Oh, they
I like
do,
the
but
Navy
do they
very
need
much.
to double down on it?
Yeah, I think you need.
I want the goods produced from British ideas.
That's fair.
like the
I mean,
greatest thing ever.
I would generally take British ideas.
I'm still saying that a HRE with a Russian emperor would be nice.
The Tsar of Europe.
No.
That piece of Westphalia was lame, but
Yeah, I agree.
Oh,
Well, you realize how many provinces I can add to the empire?
Also,
Westphalia was planned for like 7 sessions ago.
Yeah,
I
that's basically
see
planned from the start.
first and fourth alliance.
What?
Russia. Who are your allies?
Alright.
Ottomans and Prussia.
Then yeah, that's
Yeah.
an illegal alliance.
Hey,
Wait,
from
Russia
your
was
non-existent
bad.
points. From
200.
your non-existent points.
Because of the tech penalty, Yuan has 200 more dev than I do.
I argued for this. I argued for that. I was shot down. Alright.
Doesn't matter, it's purely
Oh
on
my
great power,
God.
so that is an illegal alliance. So Ottomans and Russia will be penalized.
166%.
I mean, that thing that's
But
very...
more importantly, Bohemia is finally gone. Thank God. And Hungary is about to join.
Poland looks healthy again.
Poland's an elector.
Yeah, Poland does look healthy again.
Yep. Poland
Yes.
looks like they did at the start of the game.
Poland looks
Did I see a game? Did I see a Kiev over there
Somewhat.
as well?
There was.
It's gone now.
There isn't any more. You saw nothing.
Yeah. What's a Kiev?
All I'm gonna say is Cambrai needs to be empire controlled. I think.
It is an imperial province. That's right.
Exactly.
But I gave that to France out of goodwill for them returning other imperial provinces.
What's happening?
But France, if you want to basically make sure that we can't be tempted by that in the future, you're welcome to remove that from the empire.
Anyway,
That's actually
guys, I'm going to have to call this one here. So thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this so far. If you have, be sure to hit that follow button to get notifications when we are live again in the future. We will be continuing this Sunday, same time, 3 PM until around 6 PM, depending, of course, on technical issues, as we were plagued by them today. It was horrible.
Yes.
I might stream League of Legends. Haven't decided. Probably not. So I will be back again tomorrow with something once I've worked out what my schedule is. If you want to see the beginning of this series, if you've missed any of it, it is all being uploaded up on YouTube, which you can find at youtube.com/Mordred Viking. And if you wish to join the community, of which all of these lovely people and everyone else is part of, then you can join us at discord.gg/Mordred Viking, which is where we do organise all of these multiplayers. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks guys for playing, and we will see you all next week. Goodbye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Goodbye from the empire.
I love my history, the Japanese history.
Kamchatka.
I just need to share this for a second.